guy is a pro, and this guy, he's been on so many shows on Netflix. The #1 show that you may have heard of is Riverdale, but he's here because he's a brilliant comic. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Byron Bertram.
Keep that going for Scotty Aceman, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, keep that going. Scotty Aceman, making this whole thing happen. Scotty Aceman, doesn't he look like Dustin Hoffman fucked a tanning bed? Oh, man. Oh, this is great. Oh, I can't talk. I'm drinking white wine. I look like a gay, out-of-shape rugby player. He was talking about me being an actor. That's right. I'm not only a comedian, I'm also an actor. Anybody else here unemployed? The thing about being an actor for me is it's not that flattering. I don't audition for handsome, good guy leading men parts. I audition for small, unattractive bad guy parts. Some of the parts I auditioned for in the last couple months are like homophobic oil worker. This is a good one. Creepy goat farmer. This one was creative. Gym teacher who takes dodgeball too seriously. And this is my favorite one. Overweight sex offender 2. That one was insulting. Because I was just supporting overweight sex offender 1. He had one line and I only had 2 words. His line was, hand me them titties and hand me them donuts. And then my line was, yeah, what he said. And then the casting director was like, that was really, really good. That was great. This time, can you give it to me with like a little bit more sort of mystery? I'm like, yeah, what he said. He's like, that's great. This time, can you do it with a fake Chinese accent? What the hell? Yeah, what he said. Give him boner. That's great. I think we're just going to book a mysterious fat Chinese sex offender. We'll see you again in 6 months when we have an audition for Depressed Garbage Man. It's weird being an actor. It's weird being an actor. Because when people see me on TV, they think like, oh my God, you're an A-level celebrity. They'll be like, dude, fucking I saw you playing like fat piece of shit number 4. For 4 seconds. How many houses do you own? It's like, I'm not an A-list celebrity, buddy. I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't get to like talk to the UN about global warming because an iceberg killed me in a movie and I'm a scientist. I don't get to sail in and out of celebrity rehab and have, models licking whipped cream out of my ass on my yacht. That's not true. I have privileges. One time I got a hand job with a waitress at a Langley Denny's because she recognized me in a cough syrup commercial. She was like, say your line, say your line. Oh, can you call my mom? Oh, I feel sick. Say it again. I don't want to say it again. You want these foods over my hammy for free or what? I love the reaction I'm getting because you guys are laughing but disappointed. You're like, oh, this is inappropriate. It's important that you laugh at a comedy show. If you don't, it's terrible. It just feels like you're speaking at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting in reverse. No support, tons of booze. Some of you don't laugh though, even if you think the comedian's funny. You just sit in the dark smiling like a creepy German tourist. No matter how funny you think the comedian is, you just sit there going, ja. Ja. Ja, I enjoy everything you're saying, but I will give you nothing to work with. You think you were doing badly, but no, you were doing very well. I like you very much, but you will never know. Schadenfreude, wunderbar, das also. Woo! It's hot here, sweating like I'm going through American Customs on a work visa. I was just in the States a while ago, and it's funny what Americans know about Canada and don't know about Canada. Because they surprised me. I was in Texas, and I was taking an Uber, because they have that kind of technology, because they're progressive. And the guy's like, you from Canada, eh? Can I ask you a question? Y'all got McDonald's up there? He's like, yeah, we got McDonald's. He's like, that makes sense, because your first prime minister was Sir John A. McDonald, elected in 1867. What the fuck? And I'm like, do you know anything else about Canada? He's like, I know that you have a town called Dildo. That's true, it's a Newfoundland. I know you have a man with one leg that ran halfway across your country. That's also true. I know your current prime minister is a gay love child of Fidel Castro. I'm like, I don't know if that's true. He's like, are you sure? I was right about all the other shit. It's funny when you go to the States, you know, you never know where somebody stands politically. One guy will just be like, I tell you, my friend, I'm all for the right to bear arms. I'm all for a strong military. I hate Obamacare, but I love the work of Katy Perry, so I voted for Hillary. What the fuck? I don't know where I stand politically at all. I'm all over the place. You know, I'm not against the death penalty. I'm pro-choice, and I eat meat. I like murder. I don't know where I stand. It's funny, the hatred of Trump is so extreme now. It's not even just a political opinion. It's a lifestyle choice. There's hate Trump dating sites. Isn't that ridiculous? What is that like? You hate Trump? I hate Trump. Oh yeah, let's hate Trump and have sex. Oh yeah. Oh, I get so turned on over my hatred. Let's update our hatred on Facebook about how much we hate Trump, and they're gonna impeach him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Talk like Trump to me. It really turns me on because I hate him so much. Your hatred is huge. You're huge. You're huge. You're huge. You're rock. You're hard like a rock. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I wasn't gonna say, but I am gonna say. I'm gonna come. Thank you, guys. That's weird. I just parted the Black Sea. Due to lack of budget constraints. That was a weird reaction. You guys didn't laugh, but you gave me an applause break for having an orgasm with an accent. It's like performing in North Korea. Oh, very funny. Don't kill me. Great leader. I'm allowed to do that Chinese voice because my girlfriend is Japanese and she hates Chinese people. My girlfriend's from Japan. She's gorgeous. Her accent's very interesting. Where there needs to be an R, there's an L. And where there needs to be an L, there's an R. We were in the grocery store getting into a fight. She's like, you never listen, Pylon. I told you, I don't want lettuce. I don't want kale. I told you, I want arugula. I just wrong, baby. Arugula. Oh. Did you see what I did? My jokes are so funny, they turn the lights on. Please, there we go. You ruined the magic trick. Wow. I can't believe I got heckled by Thomas Edison. I grew up in Vancouver. This gymnasium space, it reminds me of high school. I went to a very multicultural school. My school was so multicultural that whenever a white kid's name was in the honor roll, the high school principal, he just acted like he smelled a fart in an elevator. He looked confused and slightly offended. It's like, we have some wonderful students who achieved honor roll status. Their names are as follows: Sequinder Ball, Gita Bindi, Quang Bui, Tommy Chu, Minnie Chu, Bob Cooper, really? Margaret Dollywell, Lisa Hung, Betsy Hung, Iqbal Jawal, Farouk Jiwa, Doug Jones, fuck off, no way. Albert Lee, Benson Lee, Cindy Lee, David Lee, Edwin Lee, Francis Lee, Gary Lee, Henry Lee, Larry Lee, Lawrence Lee, Lee Lee, Jacob Schwartz, no fucking way. I'm exaggerating. rating. None of the white kids made the honor roll. Oh, by the way, I just want to mention, I have a podcast. It's called The Dry Shave Show. If I see you after the show, grab one of these cards. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me on YouPorn as well. Will any of this, you guys watching the playoffs? Yeah. Even though the Canucks aren't in it, I like watching the playoffs. I love hockey. You know what I hate about hockey? Player interviews. Can they just stop asking these autistic potatoes questions? All right? Fucking idiots. There's a second reason they have a helmet. They're not smart. Why do they ask their opinions? You don't interview a horse after you won a race. How do you feel, lucky numbers? Good luck at the glue factory. But they get asked the same questions all the time. And they have the same responses. You're down 2-1 going into the third. What do you need to do to get back into this game? Well, they got guys that are good guys, but I think our guys are gooder. We just gotta give 112%. That's not a real number, but I like that one. But we gotta stay out of the box and have more players on the ice, if not the equal amount at least, and then maybe we have a good chance. But we gotta push pucks hard, deep, and soft and hard. Get those pucks at the goaltender. Try to get it on the goaltender, if not through the goaltender, into the goalie's holes. And if we get the puck in the goalie's holes, and more pucks in the goalie's holes, and less in our goalie's holes, then we're gonna have fun. Any closing thoughts? I just had crowns for breakfast. There he is, Sidney Crosby, first game back. After his 8th concussion of the season. Do you know what I love listening to? Men that are like 90, 100 talking about when they played the NHL. Because not only was sports tougher, but life was tougher. It was like, we weren't supposed to win, half our team had polio. Lucky for us, we got a break when the other guys came down with Spanish influenza. But then we had a setback in Game 3 when our goalie lost his leg to gangrene stopping a puck. And then in the 7th and final game, our coach died of scurvy. But we persevered, and that was the last time the Toronto Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup. You guys have been great. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your lives. Thank you.